more.
You already started?
Yeah. I'll wait a little bit more so more people can come in and join us. We'll give it about like a minute or two.
I don't see you on here.
We already
Oh,
have
there
a
you
comment. Yeah. So we're streaming.
I'm being live.
Okay guys, welcome back to the 2-Bit Circus stream today. And today we're going to be doing cardboard play. And my name is Caine, Monroy. And so I decided to build a claw machine. What I'm going to do is, so materials you need is pretty much a hook like this, something like this. You're going to need a box, and you're going to need some toys, something like some, you could do Play-Doh, have Play-Doh, have some like, dominoes, have some puzzles too. So what you're going to want to do first is cut out, so get a box that's like big enough, like this big. This is about like 25 inches and like another 15 inches on the side right here. What you want to do is cut the sides, cut these right here, all this off. So that's what I'm going to do. This will be my first step. So be careful when you're cutting this because you can cut yourself.
What kind of tool are you using right now?
Right now I'm using a box cutter. You can either use a box cutter or scissors, but I prefer using a box cutter for me. So now you have one side off. So we're gonna do the other side now. I'm gonna switch my blade around. This cardboard is really thick, so it's hard to cut.
So, okay, is this the same cardboard claw machine that you built when you were 9 years old?
So I'm going to be building the same claw machine that I've made for Caine's Arcade. And it's going to be really similar to what I did back then. And so back then I had like 3 different variations of it. So the first variation was in the video. Then I gave that one away to a museum in San Francisco, the Exploratorium. So they have it over there. Then I made a second one, I improved it a little bit more. But my third one was the best one because I started to add like pixie glass right here. So this is like the front of the claw machine. And I added like a pixie glass from right here, it's like right there. So it's like, before I used tape, so the pixie glass is a lot nicer. So I'm gonna be cutting the other side too. This cardboard is really thick, it's really hard to cut. So now we have, just cut this one off and that's it. And we can start doing it. the reason why I chose to build a claw machine today was that's always one of my favorite games to play whenever I'm at an arcade. It's fun, but sometimes it's hard, and that's why I love it because I know like little like secrets behind it. So like I know what to do. Like if the toy's in a certain way, I know what to do, and so, yeah. So now we're gonna. Let's see. I was gonna cut this side, but I decided I'm gonna cut out this side because this side has like I don't know what the heck it is, but I'm gonna cut this out instead. So what you want to do is, so this is gonna be the front of your claw machine. So this is like pretty much the face of it. Probably gonna cut from right here. You can use a ruler, but I don't like using rulers that much. When I built my whole arcade, I never really used a ruler.
So is this the window that people see the toys from?
Yeah, this is the window that people like your players and whoever plays it is gonna see all the toys from. So I'm actually gonna leave some space at the bottom so I can decorate it. You could put like claw machine, or like you could put Caine's claw machine, or I don't know. You could put like some branding right here or something. I don't know if you can see that, but so I have like a little box, so that's what I'm gonna cut out now. Actually, I messed up. So first, we're gonna have to okay, so you're gonna have to. Actually, no, never mind. This is good like this. I'll show you right now what I'm cutting out. So I made my first line at the top, so I'm gonna go down, across, and down again.
So are you going to use the same technique you did for your first claw machine, or do you have a better, a more elaborate technique this time?
It's gonna be pretty original to the first claw machine. It's like pretty much the same type of like technique, same style, same everything I use. Now you have something like this. Okay. So now we can either put tape. So we're gonna use tape. We can either put tape across right here right now, or we can put on the track on top. But I think I'm gonna put tape across right now. So there's like some dust, some cardboard dust in here. So I'm gonna just like dump it out right here real quick. So now you really want to get like this type of tape. That's like the best to use. It's like not the skate tape you use for like little like papers and stuff. Something like this is a lot better. So you want to do is you're gonna want to put it from this end to this end. So then I did cut out too much tape. So I'm gonna get my blade and I'm gonna cut a little bit of it off right here. Gonzalo, do you have scissors I can have?
Yes, let me go get you some scissors real quick.
Actually, a blade is not that good to use to cut up like the extra tape right here. So I'm gonna get some scissors to cut it out. And if you guys have any questions, please drop them down in the comments. I'll read them and I'll answer them.
There you go. Remember everyone, sanitize, clean hands.
get my right here. I'm gonna cut up these extra. I want to do it to the other side too. Right around here. So I have played the claw machine and it is so fun. That is fun. That is my favorite game to play at an arcade. Some of them are rigged though. So what you want to do is get another cardboard piece, another tape piece, I mean. I will show you my prices right now. So you want to go all the way down with this tape. So you see how it's only halfway. You want to go all the way down to the bottom. Almost done with this.
How many claw machines have you done throughout your whole lifetime?
I've actually sold a couple claw machines to people who came down to my arcade like, oh, how much do you charge to build a claw machine? So I made like a couple there. Then I've also just made 3 from our arcade. Yeah. So I made about like 5 in total. So the toys I'll be using for the claw machine are like some Play-Doh, dominoes, and like puzzles. Things you can use for so around the house you use like some like teddy bears. Teddy bears would be the best. Like any toys around the house you can pretty much use. And now you can also you can put tape inside too, but that's all depending. Actually, I'm gonna do it too. So right here it's sticky, so I'm gonna put tape right here, so it's not sticky at all. You can also put toilet paper if you want to inside as a prize. Or candy. I'll show you guys right now what I'm doing. So now I added a tape right here, so it's not sticky no more, or anything will stick to it. So it's something like this, huh? So now, so the hook, you want to look for like an S hook or like a little, something like this. This is what I found. And you want to, pretty much you're going to put like a string right here. And you're going to connect it, so it's going to, try to demonstrate it. So the toys are going to be in here, and it's like the hook's going to be like, and try to hook it. You want to put it back to the beginning spot. Let me read the comments. Okay. So now, I got this big giant cardboard piece. So this is gonna be the. I'll make a track out of this. So I'm gonna cut it out because it's too big. So. Move this out the way so you guys can see what I'm doing. This is gonna be a track on top. So cut out the piece that fits the top of the claw machine. This actually might be too short, but we'll see right now. Should I cut this piece off? So this is gonna be the top piece, like a roof, pretty much. So then, how we have like extra, what do you call it, space in here? We're gonna cut that out. So what you want to do now is get something like this. You want to get your ruler, like a pencil or something. You want to mark it and mark it where it ends. So I'm gonna do that right now. You guys see it? I put one mark right here, one mark the other side. Then I'm gonna just cut all the way to the top, all the way to the top, and that's what's gonna be for the top of the claw machine. You could also use a ruler, and you can cut it too. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just use it. So right now, what Caine is using is one of our drill boards. That way, it won't cut into the tablecloth.
So right now, I'm just creating my line that I'm gonna cut. You could also do this with a ruler, but I don't like using rulers that much.
So you like to freehand it?
Yeah. Cause when you use a ruler, it looks too nice. I don't know. It looks like, I don't know. I like to be creative and just do like however.
So you like that rough, rugged look to it?
Yeah. Makes it look more handmade and more. Now I have, you see? Yeah. Something like that. now we have this part. So it's like cut right here. And we want to do it to the other side now. So from right here, we're going to do all the way down.
So the drill board that Caine is using is made from our fabrication team here in Tuber Sections Foundation at the warehouse. Tito is our fabricator. He's the one that made this. You can also, the bench that you see in the back, that's our Steam Lab 1.5. He also designed it and built that. So he's pretty talented.
So now we have this. So this is what we need now. It's nicer cut, nicer. I'm just gonna move this up. Thank you. Thank you for the, yeah. I try, the way to do it, like a straight line without a ruler is like, I'll show you right now, cause I have to cut the other side now. So you see how it's extra right here? And so you just wanna, do it from this side. What you wanna do is, flip right here. And you're just gonna want to go more down more like that, little by little, so it's kind of straight. Cause if you just go like that, it's gonna be like a little bit slanted or something. So you go little by little, and it's straight. It's pretty straight without a ruler. Like that. Then you wanna. That's the cut I just did. Yeah. Cause before when I would cut things, I would just like go like that, like just make one straight line like that. But I noticed that like when I'm drawing it, it would go like a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right. So I just do little by little, little by little, and this comes out more straight. So right now. So now we have something like this. So what you want to do now is draw the track out. So let me just draw it out real quick on this side. Can't see the camera. Hold on. Let me make it darker.
For the track, do you use a specific pattern, or do you use?
I use this pattern because this pattern only works. I'll show you. I'll tell you why right now. Okay, so something like this you're gonna want to do. So this is the beginning of the. So this is where you start from, and this is where the hole's gonna be at. Where you pick up. So the hole's gonna be down here. So yeah. So let me see. So it's like this. Okay. So you go up. You know, like that. If you start doing different cuts like this, the cardboard will like go inside, and this is the only way to get the cardboard straight and have like a pattern. So it's gonna go like this, that, like that, that, like that. Yeah.
This is the pattern that has been working for you.
Yeah.
For all your
So
cardboard.
yeah, because the first claw machine I did, I didn't know how I was gonna do the top. I was like, should I just leave it like this, where like no thing? I was like, no, because some people like may be able to cheat and like get a toy or something. So I didn't want to have that problem. So I just put this, and I was just messing around, and I found a pattern that worked. So now I'm gonna cut it out. Don't cut it out too big. You want to cut it out to the like length of your string you're gonna be using. So I'm gonna be using this string, and you don't need something too big to cut it out. So I need my cutting board. So what you want to do now is first just cut it out like this. Show it. Let's see. It took me, yeah, it did take me a lot of tries, cause when my first claw machine, it took me a long time to create it. So I was like messing around a bunch of times and finally found it. So now you see that I have it cut out. So this is what we're pretty much going to do right here. We're going to cut out from here again, right there, like that. This pattern right here, yeah, it did take me a lot of tries. So my first claw machine, I didn't know how I was gonna do the pattern on top.
So it wasn't perfect the first time. You had to figure it out.
Yeah.
Through mistakes and errors.
Yeah. Across.
So this version of the claw machine is a miniature version compared to your original design?
It's a little bit smaller, but it has the same like design, same everything, but just a smaller version of it.
Have you made a bigger version of it, or have you just stayed with your standard size?
One time I tried to make like a full-on size out of wood, and so I was using the same track, but instead what I was doing, I had a RC cart on top. Then you had a controller at the bottom, and you try to move the RC cart like this and stuff. But I didn't figure out how I was gonna make it reverse, because RC cart I had only went forward and make turns, but you can't make it reverse. So if a person was gonna play, go forward like this, go this way, and found the toy he wanted. They got the toy. how he's gonna go back, so I couldn't do that. So I just had to not do that plan. Couldn't do that. Yes, so to like pretty much to me get a good design for a claw machine, this took me about like a couple weeks to build, because I didn't know how I was gonna build it, so I was just like messing around trying to figure it out. And now since I figured it out, it's so easy now. Like I know every step to do. It's so simple.
Have you ever tried using a piece of glass for your window instead of tape?
Whatever.
Have you ever tried to use glass or some other type
Yeah.
of other than
So I've done pixie glass before, and that works better. So if you don't have a hook like mine, you could do an old shower curtain, but you could also you could cut it out, like cut out a hook. What you want to do, so you cut out one, then you're gonna cut out, make three different. So you want to like draw it out, like put it on the cardboard, draw it out, the same design. You want three, 1, 2, 3. Then you cut out every single three of them, all three of them, and you want to hot glue one on top of each other. So that's what makes it strong, and yeah, so you'll be able to use it. But you can also use an old shower hook. That would work too. Okay. So something like that. So now you can either hot glue this down, but you can also just tape it. So I'm just going to tape it. Want to tape this side down. This side right here.
Quick question, Caine.
Yes.
You already taped down your box. How are you gonna put in the toys?
So the toys is in the back. You're gonna have like a little. You're gonna have. You can put it. You could also, so it's gonna make a little flap. So if like from right here to right here, you're gonna open it and close it, and you can place all your toys however you want. So yeah, so that's the way you can put your toys inside. So it's something like this now. Then say this. So you want to get your hook. Want to tie it. So I do have extra right here on the side, so I'm gonna just cut it out. So now you're gonna be like this, like this. So once you pick up the toy, you're gonna pick it up, bring it over here, and drop it right here. So that's how you're gonna do it.
So how are you gonna be able to take out the toy?
So what I'm also gonna do is you're gonna cut out a hole down here at the bottom. So that's where you're gonna take out the toy from. So you're gonna need also another box to put this on top of, and that's where the toy's gonna drop. Do you have like a smaller box? Okay. So now we're gonna be designing the back part right here, the cutout part. Same thing. You want to use the same technique if you don't have a ruler, and that's what I do. Something like that. So now we have this. So it's closed. So this is gonna be the back side of you, and you could like that. And so you put your toys right here. You can place them all around different areas. So my string is too long, so I'm gonna just cut it. So I'm gonna get my box over here. Okay. So I have, let me move this one. This one's okay. So this is gonna be the bottom box. Let me get it. I'm just keep it up. be the bottom piece, but this is actually it's a little tall, but it still work. Something like this. Yeah, you can use this one. Yeah. Okay. So then, let me see what I can do. Can I come up here? Yeah. So this is the front of the claw machine, and so inside the box you're gonna make a hole right there. You're gonna make a hole right here too. So let me see. So can't really see it. Right there, you're gonna make that. I'm gonna cut that out. Actually, I'm just cut it out here. Right now, I'll demonstrate what I'm doing. This is where you get the toy from. So the toy's gonna drop from up here, and you wanna get it. So now I'm gonna build another hole right here. I have something like this. So then, now you just need to make one more hole on this side, on this box at the bottom right here. So that's what I'm gonna do now right here.
So you're gonna line up the holes.
Kind of, but I kind of just estimate it too, cause it's like pretty easy to cut it. So it's about right here. Can you see that? So yeah, I'm gonna cut that out now. inside the box there's still another little flap, so I need to cut that out too. This is pretty hard to cut. Cut it out from inside. Now we got it, so I'm just put some tape to tape it down. So now I have to hold the bottom of the box. And that's where the toy's going to be dropping. So the toy's going to... Now I need to... So now I'm gonna tape this box down to the tape it down. I'm gonna tape the top box down to the bottom one.
Take us back to when you started doing with this box. So just for the people that didn't join us from the start.
Okay. So as you can see in the back, there's kind of that space, and another way you can see another box, the bottom box you use, and put it right here, and that'll be one way to do it. But it still works like this. So to catch everybody up, to get everybody on the same page, let me just come across it. So you want to get one box where you can build your whole claw machine, and something big enough. Then you want to get like another piece of cardboard, so you can do the track on top. You want to cut out a piece right in the front, so you can do your like this is like the glass, or like the little glass part right here. And this part right here is to get your toy, and your toy drops from the top, and it comes right here. You get it? And right here. So that's pretty much it. And then the back, I cut out like a little door. So let me see. So the door, so you can place all your toys around. I'm putting the tape down on the flap because it's hard. Put some more tape. So you could get a cardboard piece like this, and you could put it right here. So it's kind of like the. Let me see. You know how sometimes where they have like a little wall around the hole so the toys don't fall out, and you can also do the same thing here too. So I'm gonna do that right now. You want same technique with that.
So right now you're building the barrier so that from the hole so all the toys won't just fall out.
Yeah. So not something like this. First, let me just easy way to do it is like okay. So the way I did this was you just get tape, you put it right here, and you have it like this. You want to place it inside the box like the barrier so it blocks the toys from falling out. So right now I'm taping in the barrier, but I'm not sure if you guys can see it. You guys see it? Yeah, you guys see it. So it's that barrier so the toys don't fall out now. And now we're gonna get our toys. And so first toy I have this. So I'm gonna make it into like a pack of 4. So I'm gonna just split it up into 4 different toys. So we have something like this now. You can, so you can't hook this with a hook. So what you can do is get something like this and like that. And you want to tape it across. So. Something like this. something like this. Make it toys.
So you're just making the hook for the toy that doesn't have anything to hook onto, right?
Yeah. Then you want to get your hook. And this is pretty much it. This is done. And this is like the base of it. So you can do is, if I had more time, I would cut this up. We'll get another piece of cardboard and make this all into like, look like it's one piece out of one cardboard piece. And maybe paint it or something. And now, so you just get your hook, move it around, and boom, got it. Just bring it to the thing, you drop it. Ah! And here you go, you got your Play-Doh, and that's how the claw machine works. And what you can do now is you're gonna want to add a bunch of toys inside, so it's all stuffed up and looks like a real arcade. And so then now I'm going to Alright, thank you guys for joining in the live stream today. And this is how you build a claw machine out of cardboard.
Remember to join us tomorrow again. Our Twitch channel goes from Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Pacific time. And please follow us on our social media, tubacircus.org. Alright. Thank you, everyone.
Thank
Have a
you.
nice day.